All right, couple things that have happened the last couple days. One, not necessarily funny, entertaining, but um, my father, who I wasn't real close to, he passed away. He had a bit of a drinking problem, but which is sad. But alcohol is not a good thing. But the one good thing that did come out of it is when I went over to his apartment to help my uncle clear things out. As we were walking up to the apartment, he pointed out in the parking lot to a car and said, "Hey, that's your dad's car. Do you want it? I was just going to donate it." And I said, "Sure, I'll take it." And here, I'll show you over my shoulder. That's the car right there. It's a Hyundai Santa Fe. But the car hasn't been running for about 6 years. My dad had to have a leg amputated due to being drunk and falling and hurting his leg over and over and over and over again. And they were going to fuse it to one solid bone if he broke it one more time, or just cut it completely off. So they ended up cutting it off by his choice. Weird, I know. But that was the last time I talked to him. So he apparently bought that car right before losing a leg, then couldn't drive anymore. So anyway, that's kind of sad, whatnot, weird. Anyway, so my son has a car. He's 15, so he'll be 16 in, I don't know, a handful of months, 6 months or so. And he and I are going to work on the car over those few months and get it running and repair and replace and clean and, put oil in it and all that sort of stuff that we need to change the fluids. And so it's a good way to teach him how to work on a car and use his hands. I bought him his own toolbox. So every weekend we're going to try to tinker a little bit on the car. And then the other thing that's fun and silly and goofy is yesterday or the day before, I was in the shop towards the end of a long day, or long for me. Just tired, worked pretty hard, got a bunch of stuff done, kind of brain fried. And my fiance, Jenny, calls me. And she goes, she says, "Hey, guess who's in town for a book signing?" And I was like, "Who?" And she's like, "Kato Kaelin." And I was like, "Who?" And she goes, "Kato Kaelin." I was like, "O.J. Simpson's buddy?" She goes, "Yes, he's been writing all these books, kind of a tell-all or whatever you want to call it, about his experience being around OJ. And he's in town for a book signing. Do you want to go?" And me just want to do anything and everything with my fiance. I said, "Yes, sure, of course." And she couldn't keep a, I guess, straight face over the phone or whatever. And she started laughing and kind of chuckling and make fun of me. Because I was wholeheartedly believing her. But in my mind, I was also thinking, what in the heck is she getting us into by going to a Kato Kaelin book signing? So I guess my point of the story is, man, go have fun. Whoever you're with, go have fun with them. And just enjoy life. Experience it. Even if it's to go see a Kato Kaelin book signing. Like and follow. Do what you gotta do.